What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Millennial Reacts. My name is Mark, and we are here with the fifth episode of Band of Brothers. This episode is called Crossroads. Last episode, we went to Holland, which was a pretty cool surprise. Um, and I think in this episode, we're going to continue being in Holland because I didn't hear any plans of them leaving at any point. Um, Bull almost died, but he didn't make it through the night in the end. Well, there were a lot of German soldiers around. And last episode was the first mission that we saw that they lost, which was pretty intense. I definitely did not see that coming. But as I said, eventually you're gonna lose. Like, you can't keep winning. Um, Also, we saw Sobel again, which was pretty cool. I did not expect to see him again, honestly. And yeah, I don't really have any other things to say. So I think we should just jump into the episode. I hope you guys like my reaction. If you do, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the rest of the show, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those videos coming to the channel in the future. Also, if you want to see the full length reaction, it is up on Patreon right now, where you can sync up your copy of this and we can watch the entire episode together. And also, I have early access available for the next episodes on Patreon as well. So you can, if you go over there, you have like 2 weeks ahead of the YouTube schedule. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out patreon.com/millennialreacts. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. So let's watch it. Definitely curious to see what we're gonna face next, because last episode we lost, so we're definitely need to retaliate.
The people that are under him understand their needs, their desires, or how they think a little bit.
Seemed like he always made
Yeah.
the right decisions along the way.
Like, you gotta know how to interact with every single person, like, individually.
He never thought of not being first or sending somebody in his place. I don't know how he survived. But he did.
I mean, we know that Winters is the commanding officer, but they could be talking about a different guy too. Maybe someone we haven't met yet. It's definitely possible. German? Whoa. Was that like a flash forward, or did that just happen? We're opening on Winters, so I'm assuming he's the one they were talking about.
Let's go. Come on, you got 10 minutes.
Boy,
Come on, big guy. Let's go.
leave me alone.
Okay.
Yep.
God
We'll
damn
be
it.
doing that.
Oh, that's my own piss, for Christ's sake.
You pissed in the freaking bowl.
I'll have them in CP 1300, sir. And I want an inventory and whatever material the British 43rd left behind. Rations, medical supplies, transport. An inventory, yes, sir.
I need your report.
The report, yes, sir.
Light a fire under it, Dick.
Sir.
Now, goddammit, we asked for this yesterday, and here it is today, a day late and $1 short.
He's good at following orders, it seems. Sir, yes, sir.
Got anything on this?
No, it's all quiet.
We got penetration! Allie, sir, you need
All right, get him
Oh
on
my
the table.
gosh.
Yeah, it's Allie.
Who's this guy?
Let's go!
Get the boots off that
Is this the guy who shot that German in the field? Maybe?
Hey, Allie.
All right.
So that typewriter scene is after the things that we're seeing now, I think, because he was writing about that alley guy. So we're probably going to like flash in and out between scenes here.
Hold in here. I'm waiting for a signal.
Yeah, I think they were talking about Winters in the opening, because he's showing that he's the first to go. You know, he's not sending someone else. Kind of what they were talking about. How many was that? Like 5? I want to see what they're looking at. Like how many people there are. Oh, it's a lot more than 5. It's at least double. Some mortars would definitely help here, because they're like pretty like not really spread out, you know what I mean? You all got your targets. Yeah, that was effective. It's a great way to thin out the herd.
No, we got 7 in one blow.
Yeah, that was really good. I think there's probably at least like 10 more. Like, I wonder if he needs to write this report because something went wrong, or that's just regulation for any mission, you know?
Peacock, you'll take 10 men along the left flank. I'll take 10 up the middle, so follow me. Questions? Go.
So we've got 30 men in total.
No, wait for the signal.
What is Winters doing then? Why is he going already? Alright, there it is. I feel like they're gonna be sitting ducks here, man, like as they're crossing this field. Some of them gonna get picked off or something. Oh, this is what we saw. Like, we didn't see his face. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, dude. Get to cover. No, he's taking on the entire German army by himself. Oh, this is looking good for them. Counting how many kills he got. Oh, there's even more. Jeez. You got no choice. You're in it now.
What's he saying?
He's telling me that they're Polish.
So, if you're fighting for the German armies, like, what does it matter where you're from? Oh, we got an airstrike. Definitely like, oh, damn.
Jesus Christ, they got me! Take cover! It's German artillery!
Oh,
Get Boyle! He's down! Come on, help me!
I thought they were firing on our own men by accident. I wonder if it's difficult to remember, you know, after one of those missions. Because, like, so much happens. Like, I wonder if you process it all correctly, you know?
Then they hit us with their 88, zeroed in on this crossroad. Now, we were lucky, though. Only 22 wounded.
Lucky. Captain Winters?
Right down there, sir.
I mean, it's not just luck. He also, had a pretty good plan. With with the circumstances anyway.
50 dead, probably another 100 wounded. 7 back in the regimental cage, plus a whole string of them up there. That's not bad for Dukeman.
You got a drink? Of water.
Needed to specify with him.
Yeah, it's water.
He probably feels every single one of his losses, Like nothing is worth losing one single man. Even though you can try to rationalize it in your mind.
Moving you up to executive officer, 2nd Battalion. Colonel Strayer is... well, he could use some help.
Well, I know I could handle them in the field, sir.
That's right, Dick. You're a solid tactician and a good leader. Don't worry about administration.
Okay. Definitely getting the recognition he deserves.
Bruce Heiliger can command Easy Company.
Lieutenant Heiliger would be my choice, sir.
Good. You pack
Nice.
your gear and come on up to battalion CP.
Yes, sir.
Just on the same line there.
Easy's in good hands.
Yeah. Yeah,
I hope so.
no, hang tough.
I could say the same to you.
Yeah. Good luck, Moose.
I got a feeling like he's gonna go back to Easy Company at some point, but
Are we sure on the intelligence of this?
Well, I think it's pretty good.
Is Easy walking into another company of Germans no one can see?
Why don't we ask Moose when he gets back?
Right, yeah. Oh, if they do run into any trouble, you let me know.
who
Yeah.
cares about this man?
You run into any bacon sandwich, do the same, all right?
Yeah, he finds it hard to let it go, you can tell. Like he does still feel responsible for them, in a way. It's a sign of a good leader. He cares about his men. Doesn't really care about his position that much, I guess.
Boat's well secure, sir. Bull! The Brits are on the way past the word.
Okay. He seems to be doing all right. Definitely a different job for him, man. Jesus. He's probably thinking about the mission.
To Easy Company, victory, and Kurahi!
Everything seems to be going okay. Thank the Lord.
Train your new platoon leaders. And trust your non-coms.
Halt! It's Moose!
Oh my God! Whoa! Friendly fire?
Send for Lieutenant Wells. Stay awake on me. Stay awake on me, Moose. Here, look at my eyes. Send for Lieutenant Wells now!
Jesus Christ, man!
Mark 2, 3 Surrettes, maybe?
3 Surrettes, maybe?
The fact that he's still breathing, man, like what? Well, now what? Who's gonna lead Easy Company? Does he have to, like, go back now? Or France again?
Well, I just went AWOL from the hospital to get back here, sir. Hope that's not going to cause you a problem.
Would you care if it did?
Not a bit, sir. Got a letter for you here from Moose. Lieutenant Heiliger.
You made it?
Sir.
I mean, he's obviously not gonna come back. He's probably being sent home, but still. At least he survived.
What are you telling me?
You, my friend, are headed to Paris. City of Light. That's a 48-hour pass. It's been decided that you need a little dose of civilization. Bon voyage.
Okay. What are we gonna do in Paris, exactly? Seems like a nice trip. I don't know what the status of Paris. It's not in German hands, it seems. Who's this kid? He's just checking out everyone because he's a little paranoid or something. Can't trust anybody. Or maybe he like misses the war, you know? Because he's been stuck behind a desk for a while now. Kind of seems more like post-traumatic stress or something. Yeah, it's gotta be such an adjustment. Just to not be anywhere near the war all of a sudden. Like if you live in the city and then suddenly like start living on a farm, you know, somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, like the quietness is gonna be so jarring for quite a while, I imagine. I feel like he's probably going through something similar. Can't really tell yet if he like enjoys this hiatus or if he wants to go back as quickly as possible, you know?
Got a penny.
Got a penny?
What?
It's an English pen.
Uh-oh. Shutting the movie off? Something happened?
Elements of the 1st and the 6th SS Panzer Division have broken through in the Ardennes Forest. Now they've overrun the 28th Infantry and
Belgium,
elements of the
I think.
4th. All officers report to respective HQs.
Maybe it's like the north of France, but I do know the Ardennes are in Belgium, but maybe they like pass over to France. I'm not sure.
Get what materials you have before you roll out. Or have you done that already?
No, sir.
K rations, as many as you can scrounge. We don't know if we'll be resupplied or not.
Yes, sir.
What about ammo?
There is no more ammo.
That's why he's the best, man. Damn.
How about a hat? You got a hat?
Hey, you got extra ammo?
What about a coat? Got a coat?
Shut up with the coat.
They're all teasing the young ones.
Welcome if you got it. Keep warm, guys.
Where the hell are we?
Sure we ain't in hell. It's too damn cold.
Unless you're in Helheim.
Okay.
1st Battalion's to the north on your left flank. 3rd Battalion's in reserve. Andy, let's roll.
Sir, we're a little short on ammunition.
How short?
There was a limited supply in camp, sir.
Captain, you beg, borrow, or steal ammo. But you defend this area.
Winters is with them as well. Is he gonna lead Easy Company again? That didn't really like clarify anything. I mean, I know that there wasn't a commanding officer, but oh,
Jesus Christ.
what happened to him? Did they just come back from the front?
They came out of nowhere. They slaughtered us. You gotta get out of here.
You just got here. Your ammo. Come on.
Take it. You'll need it.
Damn. But if they like all pull together, can't we like overwhelm the enemy?
Hey, come on. Who's got ammo? Got ammo? Hold on. Come on. Give me your ammo.
I mean, yeah. If they're not gonna use it. Oh my God! Is that Jimmy Fallon? What the? What?
What's the situation? Well, I heard you guys are coming in. There was an ammo dump, so here.
What the heck? That's the last guy I expected to show up here. What the frick? So I'm assuming next episode we're going to see the fight in the Ardennes, maybe? Wonder what his feelings are. If he's like glad that he's back here, out of his office. Easy Company moved into the woods near Bastogne without any artillery or air support. It was short of food, ammunition, and lacked winter clothing. Farthest from your mind is the thought of falling back. In fact, it isn't there at all, and so you dig your hole carefully and deep and wait. Currier's scrapbook of the 506 PIR. Okay. We are out of Holland. We went to France for a little bit, and now we're back in Belgium. Or we're in Belgium, not back there, and it's the first time we got there. This episode heavily focused on Winters, which is pretty nice. Because at the start of the series, I definitely had the feeling that he was supposed to be like the main character, but so far he's been in it not as much as I expected, for sure. And I mean, every episode kind of like focuses on different people, and it was kind of nice to see some more of him. And I really appreciate what in the show what they do is they don't spoon feed you everything. You kind of have to like they show a lot instead of telling you, and you just see his facial reactions, and you see him like thinking on situations, and you just kind of have to fill in the blanks there of like, okay, what are his feelings currently, and you can really like start to learn who he really is. And they're not even like saying it, like they're not saying like, oh, he is this or he is that. So I really do appreciate that show really does that a lot, not just with him but with all the previous episodes too, because I do really think that is the best way to tell a story. Show don't tell. You really have to trust your audience to be smart enough to get it, and I do think they're doing a really good job with that. So it seems like next episode we're going to be fighting in the woods of the Ardennes, which I've never been, but it was a school trip in my high school. We had like 3 different choices to either go to London, to the Ardennes, and I don't know what the last one was, but you had like these 3 choices, and I went to London, but that's how I know about the Ardennes. And it's supposed to be a very beautiful location, very like mountainy, like pine forest, which I definitely want to check out sometime. And this episode we didn't get. I mean, we did get one mission, but I do think this episode was a little less intense than the last episode. We did lose one guy, Dukeman, and we had a few wounded, obviously. But it's good to see that, I think Buck is his name. It's good to see that he was back, although he I don't know, he kind of seemed a little bit out of it. I don't know exactly what was going on with him. But it's good to see that he survived all his 4 wounds. Because I think it was like one shot, right? That like punctured him through like 4 different holes. Something like that. And that other guy survived as well. The guy who, the Moose guy who took over Easy Company. So I'm glad he didn't die as well. But yeah, I'm a little curious with Winters. Like, why is he not in his office right now. Like, I know they said Easy Company was without a commander, but like, again, maybe that's just them, trusting the audience without like saying like, oh, you're gonna be the commanding officer again for this particular mission. Maybe not for like all the missions, but maybe he just took it upon himself. But we didn't really get to see that, so I'm just assuming here that he just either took it upon himself to lead, or maybe he was being told to for this particular mission because he knows these men, obviously. And it seems that next episode might be pretty crazy because they're low on ammo and food. They don't have any like winter clothing, so that might be a very bad situation. We might lose a few people again, which I'm not looking forward to. Yeah, another good episode, obviously. And I definitely interested to see what's going to happen next. I hope you guys like my reaction. If you do, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the rest of the show, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those videos coming to the channel in the future. Also, if you want early access to the next episodes, make sure to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/millennialreacts. Also, we're doing full-length reactions there now as well, so definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. So, hope you guys are gonna. I'm gonna see you soon. Other than that, I don't know if anything else to say. So take care.